27 years ago, I received a question that stopped me being a coach. Danguole, who would you like to become when you grow up? Asked my father's friend. I'd like to become a therapist. I was 10 years old and I didn't know a word for coach. A therapist! A disappointment flashed across his face and he rolled his eyes. Why would you want to listen for people's problems till the rest of your life? I remember a heat rushing from my body as it was deflating from his disapproval tone. And guess what? I didn't become a therapist. I became an economist instead. For 13 years, I continued living this popular choice, increasingly becoming more successful and for some reason also more miserable. I recall I was looking at my car from my apartment's window and asking myself, why do I keep on pushing myself harder even though I don't have any enjoyment from what I'm doing? My heart and my passion were just elsewhere, and eventually I got sick. And then one day I had a conversation that was magic to me. I was sitting outside in a cafeteria, soaking up the sun, with enjoyment sipping my coffee, and also feeling so happy that it's actually not Sunday evening yet, where usually I would start dreading that I have to go to work the next morning. What a beautiful morning, said a lady sitting next to me, immediately following up with another question that will change the course of my life yet again. What would you do if you would have all the money in the world? For the first time, I allowed myself to think of an answer. And actually, it was there all along. I love listening to people's life puzzles and helping them to solve them. Actually, all the time my friends would come to me, then they would be unsure or puzzled about what to do next, or when they would want to feel better in a difficult situation. It was my superpower, because even their friends and their parents would come to talk to me wanting to find a solution to something that worried them. Helping people to find the solution was so natural to me that ever since I was 10, I just didn't believe that this is something I could do for a living. I am like a life detective. I like to connect unobvious dots so that the solution is revealed. I'd like to help people find their answers just like you are helping me now, I replied to the lady sitting next to me. Later we chatted and I learned that besides being a friendly stranger, she was also a business coach. And today, this is what I'm doing. I am a business coach, or as I like to think about it, a life detective. I love helping people to solve the puzzles that are holding them back and infuse their lives with the same empowering and transformational magic.